No, he's got a stream.
Oh shit, you're about to play, dude.
Hello.
Good shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did what you could, man. It looked kind of rough.
Oh yeah, it's best 5. No, you're in quarters.
Is it not semis? I thought it was.
No, this is quarters. It doesn't matter. Like, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I can just do this.
Wait a second. Okay, never mind. Oh, it is. I was looking at the wrong one.
Alright, so Inkling, Ness. Oh, 1.
We gotta change
Yeah, the things. So Deku is on this side, 0. Losers, quarters, and Snicker on that side. There we go. Alright. So starting out pretty even. I think what this is really just going to come down to is Deku's ability to harass Ness off stage, because Ness is going to have a more reliable time killing overall. Inkling's going to kind of need to rely on a lot of just going off stage and ooh, I'm surprised I didn't catch that roll. But just a lot of catching Ness's really like vulnerable recovery, because that's, as everyone pretty much knows at this point, that's really Ness's main weakness, is just that his recovery is, ooh, really good angle there. If he went to ledge, I'm pretty sure he would have got caught by that down smash, but he was able to avoid it by just going up high and then hitting him with the landing hitbox. Oh, he went the wrong way. He should be dead. Oh, he air dodged out. That is a thing. You can sometimes air dodge through down smash whenever it's charging on the ledge.
So what I want to know is how often do these two play each other?
Deku hasn't been like coming out at much recently. He came out last week, but he was just like, he wanted to focus on running the stream last week, so he didn't enter. So I know they play a lot like not in tournament, like they train together and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about, because they know each other so well that it'll probably just come down to like who outplays the other.
To a certain degree. But yeah, so I don't know when the last time they actually played in bracket was. Probably a while ago.
I know the last time I played Deku was Cruz, but I'm also bad, so I haven't played him since.
Air dodging that roller to up air. Oh, yeah, forward throw. Just tried to get the back air on that roller, but not quite getting it. Good air dodge. Oh, barely avoiding that. That'll hit him before he lands. Back air. Yeah, he's got to watch out with those rollers. It can be very tempting to go for it in those situations, but oh, up air, we'll take it. So we're at dead even game.
Especially at kill percents, a lot of Inklings love to go for that roller, because like,
yeah, so a lot of times you can kind of use that to your advantage, because people will be scared of it. So you can just kind of condition people to like expect roller. You don't even have to do it. It's just playing Inkling. People are like, oh yeah, he's gonna try and kill me with roller. So then you can kind of at higher percents, you kind of get more like better escape or not approach options. Getting out of that PK fire.
The Inklings that I've played, I just kind of like, they've gotten me whenever I don't expect it, but at higher percents I expect it, and then they just like try to hit me with it and I shield it.
Yeah, exactly. Like And didn't get all the hits, but that will do it. Yeah, that down smash is deadly. Anytime you're below ledge right there, you've got to be so careful. Inkling can kind of stall out on down smash a little bit, but because of how long you can charge smashes in this game, it becomes a little bit difficult. But you can kind of like side B stall and then jump out of it. And since your recovery goes so far, you can kind of like wait for them to... It's basically just you're trying to make the Ness think you're going to recover, and then they'll blow their down smash, and then you can just get to ledge. So now it looks like we're thinking what stage. Oh yeah, 1 for Snick. And we're going Battlefield. This stage definitely helps out Inkling's combo potential. You can get up air strings onto the platforms, and it's a generally smaller stage, which I think Inkling wants in this matchup because you kind of just want to smother Ness. If he's able to run around and kind of just throw out his stuff, it can be a little difficult to contest with him, especially once he like gets a lead. But on this stage, you can kind of force him to interact a little bit more. So really what you need to look out for on this stage is a lot of short hop forward air from Ness. He's just trying to wall you out, trying to control space.
Yeah, it seems in most cases you want to make sure that the Ness player like can't breathe, you know, in most matchups.
Yeah, his out of shield, like he does have a good out of shield option in there, so you do have to watch out for that. Because it's a frame 3 disjointed aerial. It's very good. But as long as you're able to just kind of generally, like, you don't want them to get comfortable. Once the Ness player is comfortable and able to just kind of run their game plan of, like, spacing with PK fires and forward airs and get you off stage and down smash, you gotta, like, that's the thing. You really want to just, like, dictate the pace of the match more than anything. If a Ness gets to, like, decide how the match is going to go, then it can be really rough. Oh, missing his recovery there, and now we're at 3 stocks to 1. This is going to be a tough comeback because you don't really have a very good up throw, up air percentage window on Ness as far as I'm aware. I don't think it's a very like reliable kill confirm versus small characters. So you're just going to have to really earn 3 stocks, and he's dead, untechable.
I was gonna say it's gonna be an uphill battle, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, so you got to watch out, like, if you're going to go off for the edge guard like that versus Ness, you have to kind of preempt it sometimes because it's very strong, and because of the untechable mechanic in this game, the knockback is just so high that sometimes if you're like a little bit late, and he has iframes on the startup of PK Thunder too, so if you're a bit late with your hitbox, you're just going to lose, and then you're probably, like if you're at like 70 or above, you'll get untechable, then just die. Which... that's another thing that kind of makes coming back versus Ness really a little bit difficult, unless you're a character like... I mean, Inkling can reliably edgeguard, but it can be a little bit tricky sometimes just because of how many different options Ness has. They're not necessarily, like, good options. They all have flaws, but he's able to do so many that sometimes you're just going to guess wrong and be in the wrong spot at the wrong time and not be able to get over and punishes PK Thunder in time.
So at what point is a stage spike completely untechable?
It depends on how fast it goes. There's a little like pink explosion thing that happens that it signifies it's untechable. If it's a green splash, then it's techable. If it's pink, then it's untechable. The untechable one is very noticeable.
Yeah, I think I'll just have to look out more for it because I haven't really noticed it.
Yeah, if we have any more happen, I'll point it out. But it's pretty easy to see, like, once you're looking for it. It's like way bigger than the normal explosion from hitting a wall. Catching the jump there. And, ooh, okay. Tried to get it down air. I think I would have just gone for like a forward air or something as Snickerdoodle. Yeah, he won't be able to get it. Oh! Ooh. Not quite taking it, okay. But Ness is, what?
He had the right idea, trying to stuff out the PK Thunder recovery.
I mean, he could have just like forward aired though. Good landing hitbox. That's something that he'll definitely need to keep in mind, is that he needs to stuff out that's up smash. That'll do it. Yep.
As I said, good idea. He just didn't execute with the right option.
Yeah, we can. Alright, so pretty even game right here. This is looking a lot like game 1 in general. Oh yeah, he up smashed there so that he would be able to hit the high recovery and like stuff out the landing hitbox. That was a good idea. You don't get quite as good of positioning or anything off of it, but it's a guaranteed way to deal with Inkling recovering like that, so that was a good choice. Down tilt. Ooh, it's a parry, but not quite quick enough, and then back air will take it. And this is kind of what I was talking about at the beginning. It's just, Ness has such good kill power that it can be rough for Inkling if you're not, like, super on point with your edge guards. PK fire, getting that damage. Fair, and then, oh! And that's kind of another thing, like, Ness, like, oh, he almost got PK Thunder too. He really, like, thrives in these situations where he's got his opponent scared, like, you can't really overcommit. He's at 82, wow. Is he gonna PK flash? No. Okay, yep, caught him with the landing hitbox. That, he might be able to make it back? No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Nah.
So 83%. This is doable, but he's gonna have to have a really clean stock here to bring this back versus Ness, because he's about to die to most, like, back throw close to the ledge will kill. A few more hits and back throw will start killing center stage.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. He can do it though. If he's able to just get a good sequence and get him off stage, that will not quite do it. He's got to watch out for PK Thunder. Ooh. Yep. That'll do it.
That's the set.
Alright, so now we've got Snickerdoodle and Colorful Chaos.